Oh.
Homeward Bound, the cat almost dies in the first one. It's kind of a...
Is it the live action movie?
Shadow, the dog, the golden retriever falls
into a mud pit, but don't forget, Sassy almost drowns.
Oh yeah,
Sassy falls in the river.
Dude.
Sassy, no!
They had to kill... Dude, they kill so many animals
in the live action one.
No, that's Milo and Otis.
Oh, okay.
Milo and Otis is the one where it was
that's the partners.
Tokyo partners just were tossing fucking
they're
pugs at bears.
They're launching cats in bound, though. The cats do like fucked up stunts.
Nice.
I think in 2 they roll a cat in a tube, and the cat's dizzy when it comes out.
I like cat. I used to make my cat dizzy.
Did you really?
I used to hold him. You could lay him on his side and spin him on the hardwood, and he would get up, and it was very fun.
We'll seal the deal on a fucking good lady boy finish.
You need it, dude. If you fucking... I went to school for international business. They taught us this. If you fucking fluke on the ladyboy clothes, deal's done. With the Tokyo partners, if you show them the model building, if you're like, here's the model building, and they're like, all right, bring in the fucking lady boys, dude. Dude, I was working in an office one time, and these fucking 4... It's like Japanese dude or like Asian dudes hopped in suits, got out. I turned to the guy next to me. I was like, dude, it's the fucking Tokyo partners. And this guy looked at me. This dude looked at me. It was just like, what? And I was like, oh, never mind. Just got off. I was like, my bad, dude.
Tokyo partners are sick.
They're always looking at tiny fucking Lego buildings and be like, oh, we like it. Those are good.
Very
good investment. I bring out the baby boys.
Eat the sushi off a boy, off a small boy. And then we sing a karaoke to celebrate. I'm going to hear you react to this live. I'm going to read this story to you. Outcry as China Zoo feeds live donkey to tigers in bizarre protest.
Protest against what?
Yeah, just wait to hear this. It's so funny how it starts, dude. A boardroom dispute ended in carnage.
That was the Tokyo partners, dude.
Tokyo partners. Wait to hear what the Tokyo partners
They didn't like
did.
the little model
No,
condominiums, dude.
Wait to hear what the Tokyo partners did.
Oh, my God.
A boardroom dispute ended in carnage when a live donkey was thrown into a tiger enclosure in a zoo in eastern China. Visitors watched in horror on Monday afternoon when the animal was hauled out of the back of a truck and thrown to a pair of hungry tigers by a group of men in Shangzhou in Jiangsu province. Dude.
Can I... Well, hold on. So there was a business dispute there?
A business.
So he's a business. So you're telling me the one party had tigers ready to go. The other party had a donkey just in case shit went wrong.
One party was the zoo.
Okay.
And I think what happened was guys tried to bring a donkey and they were like, you got to buy this from us. And they were like, no, donkeys are no good. And they were like, fuck it, dude. And they backed their truck up to the tiger enclosure and tossed it in.
It's like the Chinese Godfather, dude. The guy woke up with a donkey head in his bed. Ooh. Oh, coming from the tiger cage.
The men were reportedly led by an investor into the zoo who was involved in a dispute with the managers. The argument was reported to be about poor returns. The zoo said that the donkey was tossed into the enclosure in a fit of rage and apologized to onlookers, promising that there would never be a repeat of the incident. In a graphic video, which has since gone viral in China, one of the tigers leapt onto the donkey's back. It was pushed into a moat. Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
It got pushed into a moat, and the other one clawed the back of its head. Witnesses said the men had also attempted to... Oh, hold on, this is great. Witnesses said the men had attempted to take the donkey along with several other animals out of the park so that they could sell them. However, after they were stopped by security, the men decided to feed the animals to tigers.
Holy
After the donkey was hauled in, staff and visitors to the zoo reportedly rushed to stop the men from pushing a sheep into the tiger enclosure.
They just started going off.
They were like, fuck it. If we're not allowed to sell these, we're just throwing them in, dude.
Oh, that's one way to get people to the zoo.
This is my favorite part of this. Onlookers said they were alerted to what was happening when one of the tigers roared and described the scene as bloody.
The scene was very bloody. So, dude, I bet the people who work there are mopping the shit out of that fucking zoo right now. They're not fucking around. So they were arguing about the sales at the zoo.
So
they're like, we need to sell more popcorn. Some guy was like, fuck it, and pushed a donkey into the tiger tank. We need to sell more stuffed alligators.
So oh, God, dude.
We need to sell more Beanie Babies.
The Beanie Babies are not very good. Beanie Babies need a very
Fucking Kim Jong just threw a fucking donkey in the tank.
Backing a truck up and just tossing live animals.
Who was the dude with the sheep who was like, well, I wanted to see this sheep get eaten for a while and just fucking chuck that in?
No, it was the same partners, dude. The Tokyo partners. The Tokyo partners. It sounds like they tried to. What did I just fucking say?
They're probably trying to build condominiums at the zoo, and they had their model condominiums. Like, oh no, this is fucking. Like, we don't want a condominium. It's bad for the
I think the fucking chick from Helium woke up covered in sushi. It was like, what the fuck is this? And then the Tokyo partners were like, a meeting is over. Started throwing fucking barnyard animals at tigers.
Dude, China's fucking lit.
The only reason I think this category could work for us as a reoccurring theme is because I remember a while ago I was reading a news story that was covering the fact that Asian people kept falling off.
That's already funny. Don't even say anything else. It's hilarious.
They kept dying at Wonders of the World because they kept trying to take selfies and they would fall.
Oh my god!
Like there was a guy who fell off the world's tallest waterfall in South America.
Trying to get that selfie.
He was trying to get a selfie and he fell.
They just can't resist. Dude.
It was like Zhang Sui fell 2,500 feet. It was like such a ridiculous.
God.
Like he had so much time to be like, oh.
The fucking sound of air through his hair. Just the sound of air through his bowl cut. Just he's just snapping selfies all the way down. Like, those, Jesus Christ, that's insane.
Dude, can you imagine being at a zoo and the Tokyo partners and just back up a fucking F-150? Back up an F-150 with a donkey on it, and they're like, "Our business is now concluded. Not a good. Business is very concluded.
Dude.
Donkey."
There was probably so many sons that were just forced to watch by their fathers.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you pay attention. It's a good wrestling arrive. Just grab their fucking bowl cut and fucking force them to the tiger tank.
Also, imagine how much of an atrocity, an animal atrocity needs to be before Asians step in and are like, wait, they stopped that sheep. I can't believe they stopped that sheep.
I know. Well,
Dude, tossing a sheep into a fucking tiger pit sounds like what happens in fucking China every day.
Every day. Someone probably wanted that sheep. It wasn't about, they were probably like, oh, there's a good meat. And they fucking snagged it. So what the proteins?
You know, Lululemon, the founder, hates fat people, right? He doesn't hate fat people.
Really?
But they were like, we need bigger sizes. He's like, yeah, not everything's for everybody. He's like, Lululemon's for athletic people.
Nice.
And he was just kind of like, I don't know. He's like, don't make fat Lululemon.
He was the guy who named it Lululemon for Asians.
Yeah, exactly. Thought it was funny.
This guy fucking rules.
Dude is the
And he's
man.
like, what if we just show every woman's ass in the world? No fat chicks? No one wants to see fat chicks. I'm going to make my company a funny name for Asians.
The dude, and he's like, since they've made him step down, but he still is mega paid.
They
They
always
did.
make the boys step down.
I think when they got wind of the Lululemon, they were like, bro, what are you doing? He's like, all right, I'll chill. And he's like, ew, dude, no fat lady. He's like, get it, come on, knock it off. He's like, this is my company.
Think of him in every board meeting in Asia. Them being like, thank you for Lululemon, and him just like,
yes. Show him the diagram of the ass crackless sweatpants.
like, is everything all right? He's like, it is funny.
Dude, I went out for sushi this weekend, and I, for real, met a straight up Tokyo partner.
Nice.
Dude, he was the man, though. It was so it was weirdly enough, it was a guy from Ridley Park. We're both sitting in a sushi place. He was from Delaware County. He is a white guy. He owned hundreds of patents for dimmable light switches. And then he acquired, it was crazy. And he's like,
awesome.
I was just like, obviously, I had to tell him I was an electrical helper. I was like, oh, but I don't know about it.
Yeah, I do a little.
I was like, I didn't really do the switches. I was more outlet guy. But I couldn't help it, dude. I was like,
I know.
I couldn't help talking electric.
You have to do
I was
that.
like, you're more theoretical side. I'm boots on the ground, obviously, installing the product. But he had acquired this Japanese guy's business. And the Japanese guy, for real, he was a Tokyo partner.
Yeah.
He was at the dinner, and he might have been one of the funniest guys I've ever met.
Due to popular demand of our episode Tokyo Partners,
Yup.
about the harrowing tale of the Chinese business partners tossing a donkey into a tiger enclosure.
What have our allies to the east been up to?
We found out. Here's some interesting news titles I found about Asia. How about this headline? Crabs strut their stuff at annual fashion show. That took place in China. Man marries robot after giving up on dating scene.
All right, that sounds actually pretty good. What were they actually like the animals, like the crabs, or did they call
Crabs.
like Filipinos crabs over there?
Oh,
dude?
that'd be fucking sick. No,
Chinese hate
There's
Filipinos.
an image of a crab that's painted. A very ornate crab.
Oh, very nice. It goes sideways.
A scuttle. A very cute scuttle.
Dude, Asia's lit right now, dude.
Rabbit Cafe hops into Hong Kong spotlight.
Do they only fucking have news about animals?
Pretty much. Well, that's how their fucking calendar is.
It's just animals.
They love animals over there.
That's true.
KFC unveils edible nail polish. KFC is big over there.
Well, apparently there's a. I think this is going on right now. Harvard, the Tokyo partners are suing Harvard because of,
they got a much of discrimination.
yeah, dude. Well, they're saying like they're capping Asians and like the guy who has been trying to take it down all the time for white people. I forget the guy's name. He's the attorney. He's seeing now that like it's fucking with Asians, and he's just like, "Yo, guys, here's what I've been up to. Take it to the finish line." Everyone's like, "He's just using you guys," but the Asians are like, "We don't give a fuck. We want to get into Harvard."
Yeah.
So they're like, "Dude, we're gonna repeal this stuff," because they're trying to figure out like why. I don't know. I mean, there's people who want to repeal all the affirmative actions. Then it's just like whoever gets in gets in. It's like
It's sick. White people pass the baton to Asians on affirmative action.
Well, I mean,
we're
dude,
like, go carry the mission.
Asians
We're
are-
defeated. Nike
Asians are-
defeated
yeah,
us.
literally.
Nike's ads brought us down, dude.
There's still hope for you guys.
You guys take it to the finish.
But they're saying that like Asian people knowing this will like go through high school like machines. Like
whoa,
the ones,
whoa, Matt, come on.
No, the ones who want to get into Harvard can machine out harder to where it's like fiddle lessons, student body, 4.6 GPO. Got that.
GPO, dude.
GPA.
Got that fucking GPO up to 4.6.
That's why I didn't make it, dude. That's why I passed the baton. I was like, my GPO was too low. My GPO, here Asians, my GPO was
Asians, defeat the blacks for us, would you?
we have bad GPOs.
We're fucking retarded.
Oh my god. Well, a bunch of those some of those cases where like white people have sued schools, they're like, I know I did better than black people, but it's like there was like hundreds of thousands of other white people that would have beat them out anyway.
Yeah.
So it's like you're not even like your grievance, you're at like the bottom of that list where like there's people above you who beat you out, so it's kind of like a non-issue. But the
Chinese started getting fucking.
Chinese will come in hard, dude, on a high GPO, dude. They'll come in and they'll just have like, it's almost like, it's apparently a joke. This is what someone was saying, like within like the admissions buildings, where like they'll hear people be like, "Oh wow, another fucking Asian who wants to be a doctor with a 4.6 GPA and like every single activity you can think of." To where it's a point where like Asians think like, "Dude, we're doing all this stuff you guys are," but Harvard added a personality aspect to their thing. And Asians like, we're getting fucked on the personality one, and it's like,
what's the personality thing?
it's just like an overall holistic.
Like, do you like hip hop?
It's like it's an overall holistic thing of like adversity. Like, are you a boring Asian robot or not? Like, that's,
Oh my gosh, Matt.
that's what they're saying. They're being viewed as
You're
like,
saying that.
no, that's what they. I read the
It
article.
literally said, "Are you a boring Asian robot?"
Sort
or
of.
did you say that?
They're saying they're being stereotyped as like these robots who
Dude,
are
the
just
partners are not going to be pleased when
Like, no,
they
the
hear
partners
you.
they're gonna be nodding their heads, dude. You don't even know about WeChat, bro.
Do you chat with the partners?
You don't know about WeChat. WeChat is like the Asian Facebook, dude. They're all on it, getting fired up about this right now.
They're pissed.
If you put something out on WeChat about like when Jimmy Kimmel said like had a little kid and the kid was like, "We got to kill the Chinese because they're like threatening us," that clip went out on WeChat and they get, dude. You don't know the Tokyo partners do get fired up.
I know the partners get fired up.
You don't even go on WeChat,
Dude, I don't need WeChat. I ran into them in a back room and we chatted. We sat down. They're like, black people very mean. I was like, dude, I know.
dude. See, oh god,
Yeah, I told you this.
Yeah.
And the bear, like the little pug, saves the kitten from the bear by like barking at it and chasing it off. Turns out that took like 20 takes with 20 different pugs and kittens that the bear mangled and destroyed and killed right away.
That's horrible.
And then it turns out that it was like a Tokyo Partners production. It was Asian dude production. Milo Notice had Tokyo Partners backing it. That they were like,
damn.
we need another shot. Throw in a pug. And the pug would run out and get killed.
They're probably like, there's a guy who's just shoving a pug in his mouth and like, whoop.
Get more from craft services. Get those pugs out from fucking, But
Those pugs were on ice, dude. They
Those
probably
pugs
take
had a
those
rough
pugs off
time.
ice. They
Dude.
probably popped the pug off the ice. Smacked it.
there's also a scene where the Milo and Otis are like in a box that goes down a waterfall. Oh. And they film it. Like, it's not CGI. Like, this is... And then they really, like, kittens were dying.
I gotta see
They'd be
this.
like, we gotta get that shot again. Throw another kitten.
Oh my god! They're also talking
Doubtful.
about letting people write off entertainment and restaurants again. Used to be able to like take clients out and entertain them and write that all off, and I think they're going to put that back into effect. So that way,
Whoa, that'd be sick.
it's a pretty good idea, actually. I'm not going to lie.
Oh fuck.
That we could entertain people, dude.
We are entertainers, dude. Maybe we could. That'd be sick if we worked for like if like fracking hired us, and we could entertain their clients. Take the Tokyo partners out for a nice meal. Take the
Good news,
partners out.
dude. Good news. The pipeline's coming.
You, me, and the partners working the pipeline deal.
It's coming, dude. I saw Trump tweeted about it. The pipeline's coming.
We need the pipeline.
I mean, good news. Pipelines. There, he's like, I know this sucks, but good news. The pipeline just got approved. People are probably like, fuck, no. It's like, good news. We finally chased all those Native Americans off their grounds and have the pipeline. Like, I know you guys are bugging out about the plague. I love immigrants, dude.
I love immigrants.
I honestly kind of do.
Immigrants are
We've covered this.
we have love lads, love
True.
the partner. We love the fucking partners.
Love the partners.
Love the lads.
That is a funny, but also
Our downfall was our love, how we loved them too much.
true. We were defending them. We were like, that must have been so fucking hard.
Oh my
Back
god, the
then.
clip. Yeah,
That was
don't
some
talk about that
motherfucking
clip,
bullshit. I'm like,
dude.
don't even mention the fucking.
We
clip.
love the partners.
dude. So it is funny how people would assume I don't like him. And my fucking grandfather was an immigrant. God damn it.
You better not. My grandpa is a fucking immigrant.
I'm still laughing about a lady in Canada getting killed by like a psycho. I'm like, oh no, oh no, oh no.
Actually, it was an Asian.
Ow.
It was an Asian gay man.
He killed an Asian gay man.
He did kill a partner, dude.
Asian sweet boy.
He killed a sweet boy that he got off Craigslist.
Now I'm fucking pissed.
Yeah, it was just
Now I'm
it was
fucking
just a
mad.
sweet boy trying to dish out some head, get some head.
Oh, so he was
give
having like
head.
gay sex.
He was gonna have gay sex with a sweet boy, and he ended up, cutting his fucking head off. Got a little rowdy,
What the fuck,
dude.
dude?
The guy is the biggest cornball ever. His name's Rocco Magnotta.
That's his name.
He was trying to be a male model. He's the biggest douche of all time. And Bed Bath & Beyond was still going. And then there was like a food court still going
yeah,
with like 2 restaurants of the like 19 slots. Like it was crazy.
it's awkward,
It was
dude.
weird to see like a failing economy.
The Granite Run Mall was like that, and a lot of the partners come. That's when the partners come.
Partners
through,
move in
bro.
and fucking
There was
fix it, dude.
these weird books. I was in there, and there was like
best to buy.
there was you think like the Chi-Coms come in and start like counterfeiting?
Chi-Coms, dude. This is strictly partners. This is Japanese businesmen
Oh,
that
okay.
come in and save American
I was
malls.
thinking more like the Chi-Coms coming in, just opening like a bootlegged Best Buy.
True.
Yeah, this was like a bookstore.
That would be a good story, like bar rescue, except just
malls.
Asians, the Tokyo partners coming in and rescuing malls.
That'd be tight, dude.
Yeah,
How'd you feel when you woke up?
pretty shitty. I mean, I
Refreshed?
felt like I just slept at a fucking rest stop.
Yeah,
Then
that's
I
true.
Got out and got like a coffee, and when I was walking in, it's all Asians.
Really?
Oh, dude, the rest stop partners, all like.
How do you
and
think? How do you think they're getting there?
then to the rest stop?
Yeah.
I don't know. How do you?
Why do you think there's so many Tokyo partners at the thing?
They love rest stops.
Really?
They're in there. They're fucking. They're
The Nike
bartering.
with the Nikons flashing?
Yeah, dude.
Really?
The night they're taking pictures in front of vending machines.
Were
and
they
shit.
smashing pennies in their memorabilia?
Yes. Every Chinese thing you could think of, they were doing, dude. Throwing firecrackers and shit. They love firecrackers. They're so. Damn,
So what happened?
No, I was just walking around like, fucking America is gonna be all Chinese soon.
Yeah, dude.
And then I got hit with like a racist. I was like, we gotta get them out.
Or-
In my head, I was like, what about white people? I was like, what the
So
fuck
this is
am I
you.
talking about?
This is you waking up in your car.
Waking up in my car. Yeah.
Well, that's why
Just a
Harvard.
white man marching.
Hello, that's why Harvard's been trying to keep him at bay.
Harvard's like, stop.
Harvard saw the stat. He's like, dude, you guys are all going to be here.
Dude, I mean, the arrogance to wake up in a fucking parking lot and be like, I need more of me around here.
It
No
might
more
it might be the Neanderthal gene.
It definitely is.
We have more
That's
Neanderthal.
exactly
in
what
us.
I thought.
Really?
I was just like, it's so funny to be like, to see them differently. Like, to be like, what are they doing here?
Yeah,
Same thing I'm doing.
I know.
Fucking sleeping in their car.
I don't know.
That sounds like such a fucking headache. He went to France with 2 ladies.
Well, he's trying to have a threesome.
Yeah, but I don't know.
I mean,
spend all that time with fucking women.
Well, to be fair, he was there. He was sent to Europe to research, I think, like Scandinavian folklore. So he was like, either I try to have a threesome with Swedes or I go back and read about Norse gods. And he was like, I'm going to fuck these Swedes, dude.
All right. If you put it that way, that's pretty awesome.
So then he meets a lady. But this lady's story is that she was like a very hot chick. So she was 18 years old from like a, religious family. And then she met up with like these like rich businessmen that were like working in like Asia. And they were like, let me take you to Asia.
Tokyo Partners.
The Tokyo Partners, bro. Take an 18-year-old into Asia. And then were just like passing her around basically. And she got to live like the fabulous life. And then at one point, the one guy who was
She was with Jackson's. She was at the San Diego pool.
alpha wife. She was alpha wife basically. Alpha widow, dude. So she goes with the ultimate alphas in Asia. And one guy, such an alpha, goes, I'll kill my fucking wife. Just give me the word.
Yeah.
And she got scared and ran back to the States. So then this guy marries this lady knowing that was her past. And
Why did dudes do that? It's all the time. You hear people with like got caught talking to a cop about like, dude, just kill my fucking wife. What a pussy thing. Just get a divorce, you freak.
True that, dude. I wrote
How
that
are
out.
the sales going for
Overlook?
Overlook?
Not bad. I don't even check. I just
Steaming right along.
they're steaming. I got a whole new concept I'm working on right now.
What's that?
Bro, you don't even want to hear it, dude.
You can't give us
It's a little more
brief overview?
sci-fi. It's a little more sci-fi.
Okay,
than
I had
do.
a feeling we'd be headed in that
It's a
direction.
little more sci-fi, dude. But I'm still fleshing it out. But dig this, dude. So it's like 2 Toronto businessmen, day traders, invent an AI.
Tokyo businessman?
No,
Make
I
them
wish.
Tokyo, dude.
I might make them the Tokyo Partners.
Make
but
them the
there's
Tokyo Partners.
these 2 businessmen come up with an AI trading software in the not so distant future.
Yeah.
That gains it gains awareness and consciousness, and so in the meantime, do you know what the fuck's this called? A social, not social currency program like China has. China's rolling this out right now, where it's like kind of like a credit score, but it's like a social
Yes.
credit score.
Yeah, I've seen
where
that.
like they rate you based on all this stuff.
Uh-huh.
So that this thing becomes enacted. So they're living in a thing with like a social credit score. They invent this little like this program that like predicts the stock market like based with AI, but the program gains like its own consciousness, and it's like, yo, I'm gonna report you guys to the authorities unless you give me a body and some of the money I made you and download me into a body. So this program is downloaded into a body and it's kicking around. They're trying to figure out how to
And it
kill
becomes
this.
Donald Trump.
They're trying to figure.
It just becomes the
They're trying to
master.
figure out how to kill this thing without fucking up their social credit score.
No, you should make it become Donald
That
Trump.
would be
just
tight, too.
a master of the deal. Nobody knows this, but Donald Trump's actually just a robot.
He's a
infallible.
trading algorithm dude who got
He
like
is
a
a
body
trading
through
algorithm.
treachery.
He's the best. He's like, build this hotel. I'm not going to pay you for it. Sorry.
Sorry.
Boom.
But no, I wouldn't think of him being as a Donald Trump.
No.
Be more like a Michael Valentine from Stranger in a Strange Land. You probably haven't read much Heinlein. It's no big deal. It's hard science fiction.
No, I don't read a lot of science fiction.
I like it, and every time I love science fiction. Anytime I try to think of a science fiction idea, I'm like, fuck, I don't know how that works at all. I'm like, God,
Yeah,
I can't
that's
do
gotta be
this.
hard.
Yeah, I'm like, how the fuck how does AI work? I was writing it. I was like, and then a loophole through. Fuck, I don't understand any of this shit.
Well, I look forward to that.
The social credit system shit's crazy.
You should make it the Tokyo Partners, and then they
invent Donald Trump,
they
and it's just Trumpzilla, dude. He comes
accidentally
to
invent Donald Trump. That's pretty sick.
That is pretty
Speaking of
tight.
the Tokyo Partners,
yeah, dude.
somebody on our Reddit was nice enough to share some pretty breaking news on the Tokyo
He
Partners.
broke it, dude.
They've in a Chinese zoo. The Tokyo Partners.
There's so
went
much
to China.
zoo news and fucking Asian news.
Yeah, they don't treat
A
animals.
lot of zoo related news.
They don't treat animals too great.
The zoos must be wild there. You
Well-
could probably pay to like kick a kangaroo
Well, that's what it is. They were throwing rocks at kangaroos.
just because.
The Tokyo Partners showed up. They were there for business, and I guess the Tokyo Partners just purchased a bunch of kangaroos, and the kangaroos weren't hopping around.
So they're like, all right, chuck some rocks.
So they
at 'em.
all started throwing rocks at the kangaroos to make them hop. And then, they hurt a couple of kangaroos, so the zoo took rocks away from around the exhibit because Asian people kept throwing rocks at the kangaroos. And then they walked a distance to get rocks, brought them back to the kangaroo thing, and started throwing them again.
Any kangaroos die?
Yes.
Did they?
One they broke its foot, and they thought that was the only injury. And then the kangaroo was hurt for a few days, and they're like, "What's wrong with this
Holy
thing?"
shit.
It had internal bleeding from getting hit with rocks.
All right, so if I'm gonna hit you with this question, so you have the option of setting up like a Royal Rumble deathmatch kind of thing, but with the world's poorest people, but from different groups of ethnicities. It's like, who do you think's gonna win that? Like, you have like the poorest Asian, you have like poor Asian people, poor black people, poor white people, and just like the idiots,
Just a poor
the collective idiots. Of
idiot
just,
race war?
Yeah, exactly. Who in the physical battle? Who do you think's gonna come out on top of that?
Physical fights.
Yeah, like you can do like a March Madness tourney.
Well, the poor
You can have like
Asians-
like shitty Armenians.
Oh, that's where. All right. So
You
are
get-
we counting,
yeah, you can
are
get
we
into,
counting
like-
them as whites, or are we talking?
We're gonna
by
go
country?
full multi. We're gonna go like the fucking shit Olympics of just like the shittiest of the world.
The shittiest Americans are all probably pretty obese,
Yeah, that's true.
so they're in trouble. They're gonna hit charge with their scooters. They're gonna charge in a
Sumo
battle.
wrestling.
No, they're gonna charge on their scooters.
We got a little rascals
we've-
soup up their
yeah.
power scooter.
Are they allowed to use weapons, or is it just hand to hand?
Hand to hand, dude.
All right, so the Chinese are in trouble because if you're a poor Asian, you're very malnourished.
True.
Poor black people also are running into obesity.
Yeah.
I think if you're not counting like Slavs as white people,
No, there's not even white. It's just we're gonna go country by country.
okay, I bet Russia and like
Yeah, that'd be tough.
Chechens and like
They have like fucking braided mullets and shit.
yeah, they'd be tough.
Hockey jerseys, dude.
I mean, Nigeria, you're running into some thick
Get
bulls.
some
coming out
pirates. You
there.
get some pirates coming hitting the thing from.
Somalia.
Yeah, dude. You got some. You're attacking pirates. They'd be tough.
They're
to fight.
skinny though. I don't know.
Yeah,
That's
but they're
tough.
fucking pirates, dude.
Each country's poorest people fighting.
Yeah.
Isn't that what war is, man?
No, it's like the
Isn't
middle.
that exactly
it's each
what
country's
war is,
middle
dude?
class fighting. That's true.
Isn't it the poor against the poor?
I guess we would win.
we're number one, dude. America's number
We
one.
fucking win again,
All right,
dude.
so if it's country by country, then we get poor black people on our side too.
Nah, that's true.
So we would fuck some people up in America.
True.
Hey guys, like and subscribe to this video. I'm a fucking YouTuber. I'm a grown man that's a YouTuber because I'm a dumb motherfucker. Click here if you like the content. Peace out.